Right, so welcome to part 2 of how to cook curry goat with me, directed by my mum. So basically what I have here is the goat meat. I've got a small amount here because obviously, like you saw in the first video, I had like loads and loads of meat, but it takes a long time to cook.
That's your cooking sample for the video.
That's my cooking sample for the video, okay? So there's the meat there. This is the potatoes for the curry. This is already seasoned up the way you saw me do it in the first video. Water, and apparently you meant to have stock cube, but I ran out of those, so we've got gravy granules. You can use gravy granules as well, meat ones, okay? So I'm gonna peel these potatoes, and these will go in sort of last, won't they?
Yeah.
Because you don't want them to get too soft and then they end up turning into like.
Cook the meat first. Eat the potatoes. Slice potatoes at a medium slice. And keep the potatoes in water so they don't go brown. And when the meat's nice and soft, you can take when the meat's nice and soft, you put the potatoes in, and those potatoes where you cut those, that will take 20 minutes to cook. That's it. And then stick them in boiling water.
Boiling water?
You are paying attention. Cold water. Put them in a little bowl. Put them in a little bowl. Make sure you cover them, or else what will happen is they go brown.
What's wrong with going brown? Now I've got to put that curry in the pot and cook it.
Put the fire on. It's got to be high. So turn it on to
High?
yeah, high.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then wait for the pot to heat up, and then you put that in. You got a wooden spoon?
Yeah.
Let's take a picture of this. Look at this goat. That's lovely. That's delicious. Smells nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. It smells very fragrant.
That's it. And then get your wooden spoon and that's it. That's enough for 2 portions. By the time you get your potatoes in.
Lovely, 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 lovely.
Smells lovely, doesn't it?
And you just put this in that oil in the pan, nothing?
No, because it's got little tiny bits of fat on it.
Mm.
So that's what it's cooking.
So now what?
So fat. So then
Do that.
You get some hot water. That's it. Or use spring water.
You can use. I use bottled water, but if you wanted to use normal water, you can use that tap. Why are you looking at me like that? Why is it looking at me like that?
Food.
Why are you giving me daggers?
Because you're not giving him any meat.
Why are you sitting like? Are you tired? What's he doing? What's wrong with you?
He's got the hump.
What's wrong with you?
Alright, so what you need to do is when that's done, put it in the
What do I do with this? Is this for gravy?
no, that's to cook the meat.
So I pour this straight into here?
Yes.
Oh wow, look at that.
That's it, pour it in, it's got to cover the meat. And then you toss it. Look at that aroma. That's lovely.
Look at the smell.
Smell that. Look at the smell. No, that's it, that's lovely. And then
Look at the aroma.
now turn it down.
Wait, I just mix it a bit.
You need to put some tomatoes in there as well.
Tomatoes?
Yeah, 1 tomato in there.
You just added that in.
No, I always put a tomato in there as a sauce.
Then why you not tell me to put it out the fridge for then?
What language is that?
Right, okay, I'll get a tomato. I'll get a tomato. Wait a minute, where are my tomatoes? Oh, here they are.
Fresh from the vine.
Stop filming the damn dog! This ain't his damn show! Are you stealing the show, Minty?
Too cute.
Right, okay, I got tomato.
Yeah. So you enjoying your curry goat lesson?
This is easy. You're just making a big fuss out of nothing.
This needs to be on a lower temperature as well because it's on the highest burner. So that's it. Yeah, it's nice and low. So that's what's that on now? 2. It's on 1. Okay. Mix it up. needs to be on for do 1.5 hours and then poke it.
Okay.
You set it for
Alexa, set timer for 1.5 hours.
1 hour and 30 minutes. Starting now.
yeah, but the thing is, the cleaning up is supposed to be done quickly. We edit different.
But I am doing it quickly.
Speed it up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. So you is that what's that jam? Bloody hell.
Can we just get on with this? What have you got in there? Need 2 covers in.
Right, okay. So yeah, the curry is on cooking for an hour and a half. And then what I'm going to do is once that's cooked, I'll show you how to thicken it up and to add the potatoes in.
Yeah, so when the curry is soft, you then add your potatoes in for 20 minutes. And then you check the potatoes when they're soft.
Put the gravy in.
Yeah, or at least semi-soft, you put the gravy in to thicken it up. And then leave it on, then you leave it on for another no more than 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. This is my sidekick.
Yeah.
So actually, essentially, it's me and Minty making this.
Yeah,
doing
he's
this.
smelling.
Isn't it, Minty? We're doing this, aren't we? Yeah, you're so sweet. You're so cute.
All right.
So yeah.
So and then I'll bring you some rice and peas later to eat with it.
Yeah, and then Mum's going to bring me some rice and peas to eat with it. I'm not going to show you how to make rice and peas today because, quite frankly, we just don't have time. I'm really good at it, but you know, there's just certain things that just need their own time and space, and you know, that is a real what's that word?
Hardship.
No, it's a real delicacy of mine, and I want to give it its own time and space for that. Because you know how good I am at cooking rice and peas.
You are good at cooking, but you've never cooked rice and peas in your whole entire life. So save it.
False accusations.
Save it for someone who knows.
Okay, yeah, fine. I'm messing. I can't make rice to save my life.
Yeah.
I use boil in a bag, and she takes the pea out of me, and I use microwavable pouches too.
Oh.
I said it. I don't care.
You're gonna edit this out?
No. I'm keeping it real. I don't really make rice. I'm terrible at making rice if it was like just in a bag and I had to boil it and you know all that rice cooker stuff. Not really into it. And so yeah, you bring the rice. She's gonna bring the rice. I'm gonna eat with the rice, and then oh my god, I need to get some salad cream.
Oh, okay, salad cream.
Because I always put salad cream with mine.
It's spicy.
Sometimes.
All right. You gonna get coleslaw?
Oh. Yeah, I suppose. And I'll have coleslaw with it. I'll have to buy that. I'm not making that. I'm not making that. Not today. I've had enough cooking
just do
today.
Rice and peas and your plantain. You fry that later.
Yeah, I'll make that. I'll fry the plantain. Yeah.
All right then.
So thank you, and I'll see you guys back when it's all done. My mum is not going to be very happy with me. She left me with the curry because obviously I have to cook it for like an hour and a bit, like to soften the meat up. And she left me with it, so I had it cooking, but I forgot to top it with water. So when I came back to the pan was dry. The meat's in there, the pan dry. I've put more water in it now. I think it's okay. I did taste some of the meat. It tastes alright. I think it's fine. I don't know how long that's been cooking with the flipping dryness. And now that meat's gone brown. Is that meant to be brown like that? I'm not even going to tell her. I'm going to leave it as a secret. I'm not going to tell her. She's going to come around later with the rice. I'm not going to tell her that the pan dried out. I bet she's going to spot it anyway. I bet she's going to notice. No, she won't. Let's see if she notices. Let's see how good of a chef this one really is. I'm not going to tell her that this dried out. I'm going to just pretend. Yep, Mum, I did exactly what you said. It's all perfect. And we'll see if she notices. Thank God it's not ruined. to remember then, going forward, guys, is that when you're cooking this for a long period of time, I know this already, this is what's so annoying. I know this already. This is like telling someone how to suck eggs. When you're doing this, make sure that the pan is not drying out. The juice is still flowing. Because now, I think this meat's soft enough anyway. Let me just take one more piece just to double check and be 100% certain, okay? That's definitely soft enough. Okay, try that. Don't let that pan dry out. Could have been the end. Sabotage. I could have sabotaged my own video. Why? Because I'm too busy on my laptop editing for stuff, and I thought it smells a bit different. And I thought, you know, you can tell something's burning a little bit. Thank God I checked it. It's fine. It's fine now. What did she say about adding the potatoes in? I'm gonna wait till she comes here. We'll do that bit together for you guys to watch, because it's all a bit of a blur though, if I'm honest. I thought I'd be really good at following instructions. I'm not that great at following instructions. I'm more of a reading type. So if I read it or I see it, but when like, you know, like when you're driving a car and you stop and ask someone for directions, and realistically you're just asking to give you a sat nav code like P2QNGN or whatever, and they start telling you, yeah, you go down that road and you do a left on Highland Spring Lane, and then you go past the corner shop, and I can't follow instructions like that to save my life. Like literally, as soon as someone starts doing that, I shut off, because I'm like, I'm not gonna remember that, I'm not gonna know how to do that. So yeah, I'll wait till Mum gets here so she can teach us the rest, the potatoes and the whole ending of it, because I nearly mashed up the whole thing, man. Right, okay, so the potatoes are all nice and soft now, so I'm just gonna go in with this gravy granules like that, yeah, Mum?
Yeah, that's correct.
And thicken it up. Move out the way, Henny, darling, because I've got the hot pan on, darling. Can you move out the way, hon? You just want to do it enough so it's thick enough.
Yeah, you need to put a bit more in there. You need at least 2 tablespoons for now. And then just put the lid on 5 minutes and it's done.
You don't think you need any more gravy in that?
No, that's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, you don't want it too thick.
Okay. There we go. And then it'll be done. Lovely. And then when you see me again, I will have it on a plate with some rice, and I'll tell you exactly how it tastes. And what's everything else to say? Oh yeah, when you came and you saw the meat, you saw it and there was nothing wrong with it, isn't it? It was perfect.
Yeah. I haven't tried it, I haven't tasted it yet, but
it was perfect.
when you
Perfectly
dish it
done.
up, I will try it.
Yes, great, wonderful. Okay. The curry is done now. It is completely ready. I am in my dressing gown because it's evening time now, and I'm going to have this for my dinner. So here it is. I'm going to give you a better look at it in a minute. And this is the rice my mum made and brought around for me, which I didn't teach her how to make because you know how that goes. But if you want it, I can learn, and we can learn together if you get my drift. So yeah, I'm going to heat up now with the coleslaw too, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on the plate. So here it is, finally on a plate. I forgot to get the salad cream, so I'm not going to have salad cream with it, but I don't really think I need it with, if I'm honest, but it looks so nice. It's just down to the taste test now. So let's taste it. I'm going to let my mum taste some tomorrow, because she's not here right now, but I'm going to see. I know it's not going to taste like how my mum's does, but it needs to be a close, it needs to be a dupe, do you know what I mean? It passed the taste test. At the end of the day, it's not going to ever be as good as my mum's, but the flavour is the same. The flavour. It's got a kick to it as well. It's lovely. So, it passes. Hopefully my mum thinks the same. And thank you so much for watching me create this amazing dish. I find it's so weird actually knowing how to make it now when I never knew how to do it at all. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with myself, and I hope that if you're looking to learn how to cook this helps you, and you're gonna make it for you and your families. See you in the next one. Bye.